T-Mobile now officially allows you to move your home internet service. What does this mean for RVers, cruisers, and boaters? Hi, I'm Andy with the Mobile Internet Resource Center. Since 2020, T-Mobile has offered a home internet service that's available for residences and also for small business customers. This service is meant to compete with landline internet service like cable, fiber, and DSL. We tested this back in 2020 and it does work pretty well, and since T-Mobile has greatly expanded its network since then, thanks to the merger with Sprint and all the extra capacity they got with that deal, the new 5G service is very speedy and fast. But the problem with this for mobile users and people who like to travel with their internet connections is that this was always intended as a fixed location service. So the terms of service and the FAQs on the T-Mobile website always indicated that you could not move the service, and they even said in one of them that if you tried to move the device and use it somewhere else, that your service would be cut off. So this is not something that we've recommended here for mobile users. However, T-Mobile's never really enforced this provision, and there have been lots of people who've been using this service successfully in a mobile environment since it came out in 2020. Well, now T-Mobile has changed things up, and they've officially said in their terms of service and on their website that you can move the service. All you have to do is take your your home internet router that comes with the service, go to a new location, and if there's T-Mobile service there, then you plug it in and you're good to go. So while this is still meant to be a home internet and a small business internet service, you can move it. And for those of us who live in RVs or travel frequently in RVs, boats, and vans, it's a great option to be able to take with you and move with your home. There's nothing in T-Mobile's new updated terms that suggest that this is no longer allowed. So this seems to be T-Mobile catching up with what people are already doing. Now, as far as the plan details, it's a very attractive plan. This is an unlimited, unthrottled plan for $50 a month with auto pay. That's right, unlimited data, no data caps, no throttles, not even for video streaming. However, there are a couple important caveats to that. One is that the data use on this plan is always deprioritized, so you are last in line when a tower is congested. And congestion may be a problem and it may not be a problem. Now, T-Mobile is getting around this somewhat by only offering this service in areas where they know they have excess capacity and congestion isn't going to be a big problem. However, if you're going to take this on the road or the water and move around, you could move to an area with congestion and then you could see greatly reduced speeds. So that's something to keep in mind. Another important detail with this plan is that since it's intended for fixed locations, residences, and businesses in the U.S., there is no roaming, either domestic or international. So you can't take it in Canada, Mexico, anywhere else, and it's only going to work on T-Mobile's network. There's no roaming. You have to use the router that comes with it. This is the latest router, the Arcadian KVD21, and it's a 5G router, and it's a quite capable router, but the plan will only work in the device it comes with. This comes free with the service. However, when you're done with the service, if you don't return it, you have to pay a fee of $370. Now, the router itself, again, is a 5G router. You cannot take the SIM card out of the router and use it in a different device. So the SIM card in the plan is locked to the device. You cannot move it and use it in something else. The router is powered via USB, which is nice, and it also has 2 Ethernet LAN ports, so you can hook this up to maybe a PepWave or a different router that you may have that you want to provide a connection for if you already have a system set up in your van, boat, or RV. As far as getting service, that can be a little bit tricky because you have to use a registered service address to sign up, and it has to be in an area where T-Mobile is offering this service. We have checked with several of the popular mail address services that boaters and RVers use, and none of those come up as eligible. Also, many actual business addresses don't come up as eligible. But if you're in an area where you can get a residential address or maybe use a relative or something, you can get the service, sign up. You can then probably change your billing address to whatever you use for billing, and then take it on the road with you, and then you'll be good to go after that. So this opens up a great unlimited, unthrottled data plan for portable use that you can take with you. You can use this at a home, and you can take it on the road with you if you want, or use it as a totally mobile solution. T-Mobile doesn't seem to be intending it to be a mobile solution, but the way they have their terms of service and how they are not enforcing any location restrictions means that this is a portable service that can be moved from place to place without fear of getting canceled. Hopefully T-Mobile continues this into the future so that people have this great option to consider for their mobile internet arsenal. Thanks for listening.
These videos are brought to you by our premium members, our mobile internet aficionados. They make it possible for us to track this news and create these videos. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel, or better yet, consider becoming a member yourself.